Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Spark the Electric Jester. So, we've finished off going through the woods area. Now it's time for us to go through the Tower of Eos. So yeah, the music's pretty good. The music's really fun. But in terms of the enemy, in terms of the level itself, it's basically kind of just a it's a pretty linear section of the game, because it's just, you know, you climb up the tower and you fight some enemies as you go up, and then at a certain point there are some rooms which are oh god, kill him. God damn it. Yeah, this is so tricky. So yeah, so you have certain sections where you fight fairly regular enemies, and then you have like mini boss areas as well, where you fight, basically you fight the same mini bosses that you fought in earlier earlier parts of the game. Yeah, the sword is kind of a kick-ass ability when you completely charge it up, where it kind of just soups you up and you get super strong and you can shoot like projectiles with your sword, and it does a pretty good amount of damage. Sorry about that. You know, it does a pretty good set of damage. You still get hurt from things though, so it's not completely invincible or anything like that. But overall, the samurai sword, like the katana here, is I don't know, it's kind of a pain in the arse to use, because it kind of goes, it doesn't kind of go sideways, it kind of swings kind of, oh my fucking god, what am I doing? There you go. Sorry, it kind of shoots down in like a down, you kind of swing it in a downward angle, like down and to whichever side you're messing with. Tom, just go. There you go. Fuck. These things are so annoying, because you just have to hit the side slightly and you're kind of shot off in a direction that you don't want to go. It's kind of annoying. Next boss. Almost dropped my sword. Yeah, kind of annoying. Yeah, the sword does do a decent amount of damage though. It has a good like DPS, so you can get a good amount of hits in, and they hit pretty hard as well. Nope. So now I can swap if I want, but I think I stick with it. One thing I will say about this area is that it does give you a lot of shields. It does give you a lot of health restore, which is kind of nice. So yeah, now this boss. This boss is a pain. It's a pain with the sword. I mean, in terms, if you know the pattern, it's actually not that difficult. Yes, jump above him. There you go. He goes to the middle. Right. And jabs downwards. Just wait until he stops, and then you can just avoid it. That, go to one corner, then you get stop here. Yeah, I kind of fucked up there. Then you jump above it. You try anyway. So yeah. So yeah, you avoid that. Wait, and as he goes across to the other side, hit him then. Hit him as he's about to jump away. God, what am I doing? So yeah, this one's the easiest one to do because it's pretty easy to avoid the downward kind of thrust, and you can just hit him pretty consistently. So yeah, wait till he gets to the other side, swing, and move out of the way. Drop down out of the way before he starts to jet off, otherwise he will hurt you. And then this is when we'll start to lay on the damage again. You can make this go a little bit faster. There you go, dodge. You can make this go a little bit faster if you use a lot more kind of powered up attacks. But yeah, it's a bit of a pain. As with most of the bosses, in most of the end game bosses anyway, the way that you defeat them is the patterns are all set. They're all set patterns, so as long as you learn the pattern, then you'll beat them fairly comfortably. But it can take a while. There we go. Thank you. We're almost done. Almost done. Boom. And he's done. His design is actually pretty cool, but, you know, he's fucking dead. Oh. Hi, buddy. So there we go. Stage done. And I think that pretty much means that we're now on to pretty much the final stretch of levels at this point. Hey man, good job. That was fun. Let's do this again sometime. Hey, are you that guy from the park? Yeah, it's me, Romalo, with a new body and hoodie. Looks fancy, doesn't it? I guess. Yeah. You ready to go? Go where? Wait. Yes? You're not going to do anything? Huh? Why? Well, you fooled me twice already. Fooled me 3 times and you're officially that guy. You know the one. I don't put the worry for what... I'm sorry for how I did. I was infected by the virus. That's how this whole thing got started. I'm really sorry if I did anything wrong. Also, we should go in. The doc is waiting. Man, you sure are different. Wait, Doc? Yeah, Dr. Armstrong. Let's go. Alright. Fuck. So yeah, time for us to meet this doctor character who's, I guess, going to help us to take on the rest of the... And we get to see these other bosses again. I knew it. This was a trap. No. It's fine. None of us are infected. What a pain. This is a gathering. We have a mission. Calm your cheeks. Everything is fine. Also ignore those 2 back there. They have at least 1,000 loose screws. Your insult is not appreciated. Doctor didn't have enough time to fix them, so you're going to have to bear with the attitude and Karana's weird voice. Where is this doctor? He will show up soon. Hey guys, I'm picking something up. It's him. Is this thing working? That design. That's a design and a half. Oh, it's the Jester. It's a pleasant to meet you. You go by the name of Spark, correct? I hope you had a safe journey here. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Oh dear. I know you had a hard time. I just cannot help but be polite. Now on to the matter at hand. I have been monitoring this chaos since the beginning, and unfortunately I am partially to blame. You see, when Megaraph was completed, I had an idea. Megaraph required a guardian of sorts. The initial prototype was quite weak and soft, so it was scrapped. In a way, I think I made it too much like myself. Oh dear, self-deprecating humour aside, the final product was perfect. It was built on Megaraph itself. Just goes to show the power of that magnificent structure. However, it had one factor I didn't account for. I made it quite independent. My need for him to operate by himself more than backfired. As a result, he developed quite an ideology. I don't know the details, but he is very adamant about it. He even gave himself a name. Freon. So that's who he is. I believe it to be a reference to the old Earth's culture. It means something cold, very cold, capable of freezing. It seems to be an intimidation tactic on his end. He now resides at the top of Megaraph. I believe he is powering himself up for something of tremendous proportions. Something must be done, quick. Alright, I'm on board. Where do I start? Oh. Let me explain. I'm excited for this. You notice the fleet of ships up there, right? The military is going up against Freon's forces, but I doubt it's going to end well for them. Freon's ships are just too strong. That's why I'm going to go in there as my mech form. And you're coming with me. I'll drop you off in a ship, and you'll take them down from the inside. Heck yeah. Sounds awesome. Delightful. You should begin as soon as you're ready. Just so you know, we'll be joining the flight too. But we're going to be down here on the ground. Oh yeah, and after we take over the ships, we'll be dropping by Megarath. This time to take down Freon for good. And Jester, regardless if you succeed or not, you'll be met with great financial compensation. However, I feel obligated to mention the activities you have engaged in so far are quite illegal. Oh, oops. Do not worry, son. I'll make it so this was a job of sorts. Therefore, I will be handling the legal issues as a responsible authority. Consider yourself hired. Hired? Indeed. But Jester, before you go, there is another matter I must speak of. There is someone in one of those ships. Someone you have already met. The Jester robot that took away your previous job. I do not know much about him, but I was able to track down some data. His purpose was to pretend to be one of Freon's forces and backstab him once the time was right. It seems he was not successful. Or worse, he might just be an enemy. Regardless, you must fight. Regardless, you must fight. What? Now everyone prepare for battle. Roger. Alright, Jester, let's go. I do like when he's been told that he's going to get hired. He's got a new job. He has like the anime sparkly eyes. That's kind of cute. So now it's time for the biggest, most annoying, most difficult, pain in the fucking ass levels in the entire goddamn game. Basically, you have to go through, I think, 3 of these ships. So you basically go through 3 of these ships. Get up there. There you go. So yeah, you're supposed to go through 3 of these ships. And once you've got through all 3 of those ships, then you can move on to the final level, which is Megarath. And of course, you have to take on Fark on the last of these ship levels. This level is a massive pain in the fucking ass. The biggest pain in the ass is, you saw though on that upward section where we were jumping up, they had these like missiles, these yellow missiles which are shooting upwards. If they hit you, they create a gargantuan explosion which causes a massive, I tell thee, basically it creates a massive amount of damage, and it also knocks you down because damage also always has knockback. So yeah, if you break it rather than having it hit you, then they'll just poof like normal enemies, but they are a bit of a pain to deal with, and you know, they're just not fun. They become more of a pain, I think, in the later stages. This first one is actually, in all honesty, not too difficult. It's still a little bit difficult, still a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's not too bad. It's like the later 2, which are such a massive pain in the fucking ass. So yeah, with these ones, it might be 4, I can't remember. We'll see. It's been a while since I recorded this, but fuck, get up. Get up. Yes, this game does not like precise platforming. There we go. So yeah, at the end of it, there's like a mini boss that you have to defeat. And yeah, the mini boss here is actually pretty easy. You get behind him and just smack him in the back, and boom. Whoa! That's a bit shitty that the things don't go away. Yeah, so once you've defeated him, then it's all about just jetting it and getting out of there as fast as possible. I will say the music in this level is really awesome. So yeah, with this one, this is all about You know, don't fight any enemies really, unless you really, really have to. Just keep moving. Just, I should be boosting here. I shouldn't be fighting. Just boost and get the fuck out of here like this. Boom. There we go. So yeah, just keep running. Forget them. Forget all these guys. Oh god. What am I doing? What am I doing? Tom, go up. Up, you stupid rat fuck. What are you doing? Jesus Christ, dude. There we go. Jump up. Up. Jump. And go. Get out. Just leave. Jesus, just leave. There we go. And get back on board with our boys, and we left. So that's the first level done. So now it's time for the Mega Raft Carrier B. So yeah, from the second one onwards, these become a lot more difficult. Oh yes, this one is a massive pain in the arse. There's so many of these fucking guys kind of exploding. There's so many enemies that come thrown your way, and these guys, these are the ones, the yellow with the nuclear symbol on them. So you hit them like that, and yeah, there's so many of these fucking dickheads. Wow, I didn't edit, did I? Alright, moving on. Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, you're only given 3 hit points of health if you die. So yeah, you get put into the red pretty much immediately. And then it's just pure dumb fucking luck if you happen to pick up any. That's the thing. There, I'm exploding. There. It's fucking garbage. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Oh! Stroke of luck. Tom. There you go. Yeah, so move slowly through here. Fuck. Damn it. Go. Jump up. Kill him. Yep. Stay in this corner for now. And then we're going to go up. What am I doing? Oh. This thing, oh my god. I hate trying to do precise platforming. Especially in these kind of tight areas. See, how are you supposed to avoid any of that shit? You just can't. Ah! Right. There we go, we made it. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, god. Just fuck off. Oh no. More of these assholes. Yeah, the nuclear missiles are such a gigantic pain in the ass. And of course, the thing is, it's not just if... It would be alright if it was just like, you know... If you hit them, they explode, because then it's kind of on you. But they'll just kind of fucking... Like, they'll just explode when they reach a certain height. And it's just... Oh, you piss. It's so frustrating. You know, it's just so frustrating. It's like, honestly, like, I really like this game, but these last few levels are such a massive tweak to the nuts. Fuck you. There's such a massive tweak to the nuts, I just can't stand them. They're just not, it's just not fun. Because you're getting your ass kicked, and then, yeah, here, you have to drop down. If you run into those things, they will cause you damage. And I've gone the wrong way, so I can't go back. Fuck. I think there is something back there as well. I think you can pick up some health. Oh, look at that. More nuclear bombs. As if we didn't have enough of this shit to deal with. It becomes frustrating because these things fire at such a fast rate that if you just make one error in your platforming, then you're fucked. And it's so annoying. It's just not fun. And the blast radius is so fucking big that, you know, if there's a missile coming upwards and it hits the explosion, the residual energy from the explosion will cause that to blow up, which means you're going to get hit by even more shit. So it's so annoying. And this is, oh my god, it's like they threw... I mean, here's the thing. I know that the final levels are supposed to be hard, but this is like, let's see if we... Fuck you. Let's just throw every annoying as shit, pain in the ass enemy and obstacle that we possibly can, all in one level, or in the final group of levels, just to make it as much of a fucking slog and as much of a pain in the goddamn ass as we possibly can. And it's just like, cool the fuck down. I think these levels would be so much easier and they'd be so much better and more fun to me if you just got rid of the nuclear dudes. Get rid of the nuclear missiles and everything will be fine. I'm sure that's been said once or twice before in real life, but there you go. Now it's time for the mini-boss. And this mini-boss is pretty easy. Yeah, so he kind of spawns these things in and you just basically have to hit him. Stand in the center here and you can't get hit by these balls. Like that. So yeah, nice and easy. Damn it. Yeah, so stand in the middle. God, he's so slippery. There we go. And then just keep smacking him in the face. Avoid the spikes that he summons. Some of the spikes, destroy the spike, avoid the spikes that he summons, and then it's pretty easy like that. Yeah, so just avoid that. Smack him in the face. Yeah, avoid that. Again, these are really easy to avoid. Those spikes will never get anywhere near you, so at this point I was just like, fucking die. There you go. Right, time to get out. Second level's done. Yeah, I think there's a grand total of 4 of these levels to go through. Yeah, so avoid the fire and avoid the spinning things. Now, fortunately, there's a save point straight after the you defeat the enemy, just before you get to here. So yeah, I guess they give you that singular mercy, but then they give you this to tweak your balls a little bit more. By I hate it. Wind platforming with a character that is this fucking fast and slippery and hard to control when you're doing precise platforming is the epitome of being a pain in the fucking arse. Damn it. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah. Fuck you. Did I not cut this out? Fuck. Alright. Hopefully I did this a lot faster. Otherwise I'm gonna fucking scream. God damn it. Yeah, it's so annoying. There we go. Oh. Do not fall down there again, you stupid bastard. There you go. Right. Take your time. Fuck it. Go. Right, let's run the fuck... gotta go left. Which means you now have to... Fuck it. God damn it. Run against the wind while also avoiding those fires, which is the flame jets, which is so annoying. Yeah, at this point that was just me saying, fuck it, I'm done. Tom, go to the right, please. Thank you. Just avoid it. Avoid it. Stop her. Yeah, I think... I remember at this point, because this took me so fucking long to beat, I was so fucking annoyed. But there we go. That's the second level done. The second of the flying levels. So join me next time for the next part when we'll be completing the last two of these flying levels, and I'll be trying not to brain myself on my desk. So yeah, see you next time.